Former U.S. President Donald Trump pleading not guilty in the secret documents case. Trump has pleaded not guilty in 37 charges that he is facing in the court. The court has released Trump citing no flight risk for now. Trump has called indictment a heinous abuse of power. So for now it appears that it could be temporary relief for Donald Trump, but it's very interesting how this is playing out. Trump pleading not guilty for now in the secret documents case. Remember, the basic charges: classified documents that were allegedly taken out of the White House, and it shouldn't have been, to another location, at a private location of Donald Trump. And when he was asked to return, there were a few returned, and allegedly more were recovered later in searches and raids. So this is the big news right now that we are bringing to you this morning. Donald Trump has pleaded not guilty in the 37 charges that he's facing in the court. The court has meanwhile released Trump, citing no flight risk, and he's called indictment a heinous abuse of power. Of course, here targeting the Democratic government, I correct myself, of Joe Biden, and saying that this is political vendetta against him. And remember, because Trump is now again fighting as a presidential Republican candidate for next year's elections in America, he's saying that because they do not want to have him return as the president, that's why he has been facing and put forth these charges against him.
Republicans all, you must finally get tough. You've got to get tough. You've got to get tough, and you've got to show them. When you arrest your leading political opponent, we no longer have a democracy. When people are allowed to pour through our open borders and our elections are rigged, our country is in very serious trouble. When inflation is allowed to rage, when energy independence and dominance, we had independence and dominance. We were going to be soon very, very dominant. Within 6 months, we were going to dominate the whole world with energy, make a fortune. We were going to be paying off debt and lowering taxes at a level that nobody's ever seen, and they came in and they ended it. But when that's taken away from us, when interest rates and taxes spiral upward in an uncontrolled way, when murderers are allowed to roam, these are horrible killers, murderers are allowed to roam the streets of our Democrat-run cities unchecked, but the incompetent district attorney in New York indicts Trump for a crime that everybody agrees, every pundit, everybody, there is no crime. But murderers go out and nobody ever even comes and knocks on their door, and they know they're there, and they know their rooms, and they know their locations, and they're roaming our cities all over. And some of them are coming in right now through our borders. But then you have a nation that, as we are, is in serious, serious decline. We have a nation in serious decline. If the communists get away with this, it won't stop with me. They will not hesitate to ramp up their persecution of Christians, pro-life activists, parents attending school board meetings, and even future Republican candidates, which they do. We must end it permanently, and we must end it immediately. Now that the seal, so important, is broken, the seal is broken by what they've done. They should never have done this. This was an unwritten rule. You just don't, unless it's really bad. But you just don't. But the seal is now broken. In addition to closing the border and removing all of the criminal elements that have illegally invaded our country, making America energy independent and even dominant again, and immediately ending the war between Russia and Ukraine. I'll have it ended in 24 hours. I will appoint a real special prosecutor to go after the most corrupt president in the history of the United States of America, Joe Biden, and the entire Biden crime family. Name a special prosecutor. And all others involved with the destruction of our elections, our borders, and our country itself. They're destroying our country. And when I'm reelected, and we will get reelected, we have no choice. We're not going to have a country anymore. I will totally obliterate the deep state. We will obliterate the deep state. And we know who they are. I know exactly who they are. They want to take away my freedom because I will never let them take away your freedom. It's very simple. They want to silence me because I will never let them silence you. They want you silent. And I am the only one that can save this nation because you know they're not coming after me, they're coming after you, and I just happen to be standing in their way, and I will never be moving. On November 5th, 2024, justice will be done. We will take back our country, and we will make America great again. Thank you. God bless you all. Thank you. Thank you very much. Great job. Thank you.